Beloved parents, in the ever-evolving landscape of our modern world, the task of raising godly children is both an extraordinary challenge and a profound responsibility. As we navigate through the complexities of this era, let us draw inspiration from the timeless wisdom of Scripture and the insights of those who have walked this path before us. Proverbs 22 verse 6. Start children off on the way they should go, and even when they are old, they will not turn from it. This verse is a call to intentional and early guidance, emphasizing the profound impact of the formative years on a person's lifelong path. Start children off suggests a deliberate and purposeful beginning, emphasizing the importance of early teachings and influences. The phrase, "on the way they should go," speaks to the moral, spiritual, and ethical direction that aligns with God's principles. The promise embedded in the verse is one of enduring influence. Even when they are old, they will not turn from it. The implication is that the values instilled in childhood, rooted in God's ways, will become an integral part of their identity, guiding their choices and actions throughout their lives. Deuteronomy 6 verses 6-7. These commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road, when you lie down and when you get up. Deuteronomy 6 verses 6-7 beckons families to engage in ongoing conversations about God's commandments. Whether in the routine of home life or the shared experiences of daily activities, the passage underscores the importance of making God's truths a natural part of the conversation. It advocates for a faith that is lived out and discussed consistently, fostering an environment where the principles of God become integral to the family's identity. In essence, Deuteronomy 6 verses 6-7 presents a dynamic model for the transmission of faith, one that involves genuine personal commitment, intentional influence, and continuous, everyday conversation. It encourages a lifestyle where the love and reverence for God are not confined to specific moments but woven into the very fabric of family life. Psalm 127 verse 3. Children are a heritage from the Lord, offspring a reward from Him. In this succinct verse, the psalmist conveys a profound truth about the nature of children. They are not merely a biological occurrence but a heritage, an inheritance, a legacy bestowed by the Lord. The phrase, "a reward from Him," underscores the sacred and intentional nature of each child's existence. Children, according to this verse, are a divine blessing and a source of joy directly from the hands of the Creator. The use of the term heritage implies a sense of legacy, emphasizing the responsibility and privilege of parents to steward these precious lives. They are not only a gift for the present but an investment in the future. As stewards, parents are entrusted with the shaping and nurturing of these lives, guiding them in the ways of the Lord. Drawing from the wisdom of those who have walked the path of parenthood, we have these quotes. A child who is allowed to be disrespectful to his parents will not have true respect for anyone. This quote from the renowned Billy Graham underscores the vital role parents play in cultivating respect within the home, recognizing it as a foundational virtue for navigating the world beyond. You are as much serving God in looking after your children, and training them up in God's fear, and minding the house, and making your household a church for God, as you would be if you had been called to lead an army to battle for the Lord of hosts. Charles Spurgeon's words remind us that the sacred duty of raising godly children is a noble and impactful service to God, shaping future generations through the love and wisdom we instill within our homes. Dear parents, may these verses and quotes serve as beacons of guidance as we strive to raise godly children in a world hungry for the light of Christ.